Hey guys, it's that time of year again. You see the carrots and the celery and that big old chicken right That's a whole chicken. But before we get started, we gotta do what? Hit that intro. Okay, guys. So I wanted to show you guys a new recipe that I did throughout the year last year, and I did it last Thanksgiving, but I didn't share it. So I'm cutting up my celery and carrots, and you guys see the chicken in. So I'm about to boil this chicken, make a homemade broth for my stuff. I'm about to make a chicken dressing stuffing. We call it dressing stuffing, whatever you like to call it. Now, with this is that we're going to semi homemade. Yes. Anybody who watch Sandra Lee, I believe that's her name. Don't quote me on that. She's on the Food Network, and she used to have this show called Semi Homemade. Want to make life easier for people out there who don't have time to do everything strictly from scratch, from start to end. So I am showing you this quick and easy semi homemade chicken dressing. So we got our carrots all cut up. I got one more, sorry. We got these carrots cut up. We got these celery cut up. And if you have an onion, cut up an onion. I didn't have any onions. I thought I did. Do like a medium onion. So I'm going in with cold water. My chicken already been clean, y'all. And I'm going in with cold water. And then I'm going to throw into the pot with it all the veggies. Remember, if you have a medium-sized onion, cut you up an onion along with your carrots and celery. Again, I didn't have one, but I was not letting that stop me from doing this video. Is Thanksgiving's around the corner, and it's time to pump out these videos so people can go and get all the ingredients that they need. Go stock your shelves with everything. Okay, so all the celery and veggies are in there. I'm doing cold water, guys. And this is bouillon, but chicken bouillon is roasted chicken bouillon. And I'm going in with two forks full. That's all you need, because I want to give that chicken some flavor. Rinse that fork off in here. And guys, I did eventually pull some of this water out, because I had too much water. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm trying to not clean no stove wall water, get the boiling everywhere, okay? So into this, I'm going to add a couple of seasoning. Now, I'm only going to add just a couple of seasoning, which is going to be some black pepper and my seasoning. Guys, I sell SoulfulT Unstoppable Season. This season is everything, okay? It is that time of year to go and get yours. This whole dinner, the sides, the potato salad, the yams, and the chicken broth and the roasted chicken is all going to be done with my products. So I put that on the stove. I ain't show you guys that. And we about to make the cornbread. I am doing a simple cornbread. This is not a sweet cornbread. The oil just sitting there. That's not for the cornbread, y'all. And we're going to make this sweet, quick, and easy. I got self-rising flour, egg. I got 1 cup of self-rising flour. I'm doing 1 cup. Okay, 1 cup of self-rising flour, 1 cup of flour. Into this, we're going to stir it up to mix up the flour and your self-rising flour and your cornmeal. I got fine cornmeal. I love the yellow cornmeal. Some people use white. I'm going in with just 1 egg, y'all. Again, and I am making a little stuff. This is a whole stick of unsalted melted butter. Make sure it cools off before you use it. You don't want to cook your egg. And I'm going in with 1 cup of milk, but actually I use 1.5 cups. I forgot to show you guys. Sometimes I get to recording, y'all, I forget I'm recording. And the only reason I'm doing this voiceover because I am listening to all types of music in the kitchen. I am in here listening to music, singing, and doing everything. So I had to do the voiceover. I just couldn't find myself turning the music off. So yeah, I did use 1.5 cups. I forgot to show y'all The half a cup I poured onto my cornbread. But this is a simple, quick, easy recipe. You can make this 2 days before, the day before, the night before. I'm just in this kitchen because I'm trying to make up for all the lost videos. And I know you guys have seen these videos before, but you may not want to go and research it. So I'm doing this 3-in-1. The chicken, cornbread, potato salad. And again, the cornbread is what's semi-homemade about this whole recipe. Not the cornbread. I meant the dressing. It's what's semi-homemade about this whole video. Everything else I pretty just, went for. But yeah, so the oil was for the chicken. I didn't have any olive oil or avocado oil. So I just took a little bit of vegetable oil and I'm just going to rub it down. Yes, my hands is clean. My chicken been clean and everything, y'all. This is our, what's the day? Wednesday. This is our Wednesday night dinner, but you're getting a video on Thursday because I got to do what? I have to edit it. So on this right here, y'all, me and editing, but that's okay. I'm going to take some butter, some unsalted butter. That one took me so long. I was like, girl, what you about to do? I forgot I was getting the butter. Did the unsalted butter, and I think I did like 5 slices of the last little bit of butter I had out. And I'm just going to go ahead and stick it up inside of the chicken. I should have cooked 2 chickens, but no. I wasn't doing all that, and I wasn't ordering another chicken. We was going to eat light tonight when it comes to having, because I need 2 of these birds for my home. But, yeah, I just cooked 1, and I'm just going to put the butter all up in there, adjust it well. And, okay, so here come the season. I washed my hands because, girl, that butter and that oil together was not mixing. And I'm going in with some black pepper. Even though I have certain ingredients in my seasoning, I still have to use other ingredients too. It's just me. Especially when it comes to the pepper. Y'all know how much I love it. How much my mama, her birthday was on the 21st. May she rest in peace, man. Y'all know she couldn't stand no pepper. So when I was cooking for her, I couldn't put pepper on nothing. Yeah, but I'm going in with my Unstoppable Seasoning blend. This Unstoppable season, it's like an all-purpose season, guys. And if you don't have my flour, you can use this to make the gravy and everything. It's going to give you that same fantastic taste. I'm going in with some Italian seasoning. And, if I had some rosemary, I like Italian seasoning too, but rosemary seasoning, rosemary and chicken go very well together. So if you don't have Italian seasoning, use rosemary. If you want to, remember, your kitchen, your way. Use whatever season you use to season your chicken with, or probably use both. And this is some smoked paprika. This is all about the color. And the crazy thing about this is that I never actually show you guys the end result of this chicken. I forgot. Because I was so focused on the part of the video that was just for the Thanksgiving sides. Which is the candy yams. I'm going to show you how to really candy those yams. That's where they get their name from. So nobody be like, oh, that's too much this, that's too much that. No, that's why they call candy yams. I'm just showing y'all this chicken. And what I am about to do, to see that she's well seasoned all over. She is looking good, okay, y'all? So what I'm about to do is go and give her a good old massage. I want to get them seasons all up in there, move that butter all around up in there. And she's going to go in the oven. Put some foil on her, and we're going to be done. I'm not putting any juices as far as like any water or any broth or anything. Because remember, chicken holds water. I got butter up in here. Look at butter slipping and slide. She don't want to stay up in there. But you're going to stay up in there today, honey. And it's going to make its own juices. I'm going to tell you, this thing makes some more juice, y'all. I had a whole pot full for my gravy. Gravy came out amazing. She seasoned. If your chicken don't look this color, put some more seasoning. She ain't ready for the oven. So I'm going to grab me some, wash my hands and grab me some foil. And we're going to cover her up. And I think I put her in the oven on 365. Because I had my oven prep for 365. So she went on 365. She cooked maybe 2 hours. And, chicken don't take long to cook. You don't want to dry it out. You want it to be nice and juicy. Just make sure it's not pink inside. Drain, go in there periodically and take some of the juices that's in there and just like squirt it all over the chicken. And drain some of the fluid off. So, yeah. Oh, that's supposed to be edited. My bad, y'all. This is what the chicken looking like. She's cooking. Took about 2 hours, 2.5 hours for her to cook. Now I'm draining off the broth because I want the broth, but I don't want the carrots and all that stuff. But baby, that broth was, when I say my season, honey, and that bouillon roasted chicken, honey, that broth was brothing. Okay, it was so, so good. The part I didn't let you guys see, I didn't show you guys me cutting up the chicken. That chicken had to cool off. But I did cut up some yams and now I'm cleaning them with some cold water. Got my bread wrapping thing in there. So I'm cleaning it with some cold water. And I think I did it. This is a 3-pound bag of yams. So I just did this on an average for a video. And anybody notice that yams shrink when they cook? Yeah, they do. When you cook them the way I cook them on top of the stove. But here they are now. I'm going in with some ground cinnamon. This is the whole candy process, y'all. You just got to be patient and let it cook down, and it's going to get that candy glaze at the very end. So I'm doing cinnamon. How much cinnamon I really can't say. It's up to you. I haven't said it in this video yet, but I'm about to say it right now. Your kitchen your way, my kitchen my way. I'm a cinnamon girl when it comes to putting cinnamon on my yams. So what I did is that I did the top layer, and I'm just going to like take my spoon and mix them all up. And then I'm going to go in, guys, once I mix them all up, because I want to make sure that I got this the right amount of cinnamon all over the yams. And once I mix them all up, I'm just going to go in and put a little bit more cinnamon because she likes cinnamon. And I'm trying to make sure y'all in camera angle. And then after I do the cinnamon, we're going to go in. We're going to stir them up again. No, she didn't. Y'all, this voiceover is a trip. I'm trying to be on point. Okay, so the cinnamon is all in the yams and everything. And we'll go ahead with the brown sugar. Now, this is 3 pounds of yams. And I think I used maybe a cup of brown sugar. And this is a cup. I just like use my hand, put it in there. It may be less than a cup. I really don't measure. I need to stop measuring things. I just cook on basis of like, that's enough. I've been hearing people saying to your ancestors say stop. So I be saying it until I say stop. But I don't even think that's a cup of sugar. That's probably a good half a cup of sugar. And which is not bad for candy in it. Because what I'm about to do. And I am going in with some white sugar. And that was a half a cup right there that I used on the white sugar. And then I'm going to take some vanilla and I'm going to put some vanilla in here. I love vanilla in my yams. Yes, it's not pure vanilla, but it's something to have up in there. Yeah, I had the music playing. The music was just playing like I don't know what. I was really enjoying myself cooking because I've had a rough week. And doing things, getting things together. But I'm happy to be in the kitchen. I was enjoying the music. I was singing to the music. And what I was looking for, I put a piece of butter. That's a half a stick of salted butter, guys. She's just going to stick right on up in there. And then I'm going to come in. I pour syrup into my yams. I don't know who else do that. Comment below if anybody else do that. But yeah, I just let that butter stick right on up in there. Now, this is the part I had to tell you guys about. Y'all know I sell products. I sell sweet potato pie mix. Now, this Grandma Jackie approved sweet potato pie mix, honey. It's not just for your pie. It takes sweet potatoes to another level. And I'm going in with some of that. You don't need a whole lot, but just a little, because remember, in this mix you got some allspice, some nutmeg, some ginger. So I'm going to use like maybe a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons worth, because I got 3 pounds of yams. But that's all it takes. I'm not putting no water or anything in these yams. And look at them. They're going to create their own water. Look how much fluid and liquid it made. And what you're going to do, you're just going to let them cook. And to the fluid is gone, which is the candy, the syrup, the sugar, till it's all melted up together and till it's all gone, all the way to the very end when it's like a thick candy glaze. Okay, now this is the chicken. I only use a half a chicken, y'all. I save another half. I'll make some chicken salad for lunch tomorrow. But I only use a half a chicken. I was not trying to go all out and make a whole bunch of cornbread stuffing, but that chicken is tore apart. And when I tore this chicken apart, that thing had been sitting for an hour. And it still was hot. And this is my homemade cornbread. You don't have to use homemade cornbread. I didn't grease the bottom of my pan because I knew I was just going to be crumbling this cornbread out. But you can make sure you grease the bottom of your pan. But yeah, or you could buy cornbread already made, or you could make homemade, or go in with a box of cornbread. It's up to you. But this is the semi-homemade cornbread dressing. And why I say semi-homemade because I didn't chop up any celery. Y'all didn't see me do my holy trinity, right? No celery, onions, and green peppers in this because people may not like that. You got some people who may not like it. I don't like it. So what I did, I took this stovetop dressing turkey. It has all the flavors and all the seasonings and everything you need in this box. And what I did is that I added that to my cornbread and my chicken, and I didn't have to cut up no onions, no celery, or anything. And you do not miss it. You do not miss it. So yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you, you can use chicken stuffing. I decided to use turkey because that's what I had and I wasn't buying no more. And I just poured in there. And when I tell you, you can smell the flavors. You can smell the sage and the poultry and all that stuff. And yes, I'm using some cream of chicken. You can use cream of chicken plus cream of celery. Some people use a combination of both. I just use cream of chicken in mine. And yeah, and I got it from Aldi's for like less than 68 cents, guys. So this is my semi-homemade situation through this video. I want to make Thanksgiving easy. We be making big pans and stuff because we having family and everything coming over. So I want to make this easy. Don't chop up the onions. Don't do your holy trinity. You know what I'm talking about. And when I tell you all your flavors are still there, your flavors are still there. And also in my stuffing, I didn't put an egg. I come to find out over the years, even with my macaroni, look at that beautiful broth. Even with my macaroni and my stuffing, I come to find out over the years that we don't need the egg because I have a lot of people now, especially young people who's being born into my family. They're allergic to eggs. So I'm trying to adapt to everybody. When I was adapting to make my recipes, so when people come over, everybody could eat it. I come to find out not adding the egg really didn't make a difference. The food still came out good. It still tastes good. Y'all, that's all I did say right here. That was enough. It tasted so good, y'all. You can smell the dressing in the air. My son said, you're making what do you call it? Stuffing? I said, yeah, I'm making some dressing. So he said, So I told you guys that's enough. But once I poured it in the pan and before I put it in the oven, I added a little bit more broth because you don't want it dry, but you don't want it too soupy. But I most definitely don't want a dry chicken stuffing. So off camera, before I put it in the oven, I said, you know what? I'm going to add just a little bit of more broth to this. I think we need it. So I use maybe, I don't know, y'all. I just pulled. I'm not going to make up no measurements. I just pulled it. When we making that, I used to use a whole carton of broth. So I used about a whole carton of broth in here. And she looked good. And y'all almost dropped her too. Y'all ain't see that. That'd have been a blooper. I said, oh my goodness. And I wasn't even worried about the food. I was worried about I had to clean the mess up. I said, if I drop this, I had to clean it up. And I almost dropped it because these aluminum pans are so thin. So this is our potato salad, and I already cut up the potatoes. I boiled my potatoes last night. Remember, when you're cooking, you want to make cooking easier. If you could boil your stuff the night before, and there's nothing wrong with it, start prepping. I would say start prepping 3 days prior to your Thanksgiving. If you're going to be using vegetables and all that stuff, start prepping, chopping all that stuff up, getting it ready. Now, y'all, I love celery flavor, but I don't actually like the celery. So what I did is that I took this little stalk of celery. I'm trying to find the best side to grate it on. And I took this little stalk of celery and I grated it so fine and thin into my potato salad that you got all that flavor. My children say, Mom, that potato salad tastes good. And came in the room, kissed me on the cheek. That potato salad was good. And Fufu said, that potato salad was good. Because I made potato salad over Juliet's house over the weekend, and I used celery seeds, and it came out so good. Everybody was saying, who made the potato salad? And I was like, I did. They said, girl, that potato salad was good. So, yeah. So I'm going in with the eggs. And so I just took a piece of celery stalk and just, made it real fine to get that flavor. Yeah, next time I'm gonna get a bigger piece. I was just experimenting with the celery, and I'm going in with some mustard, y'all. So the eggs, I chopped the eggs up real fine, y'all. I used my hands, and yeah, she went in with some sugar, cause that's potato salad. Don't get mad, okay? And I'm going in with some relish, y'all. We had a hard time opening up the relish. So I had to find some more relish in my refrigerator. But I love relish. I don't like pickles. Some people put pickles in their potato salad. I'm gonna say this, and I haven't said this but one time. Your kitchen your way, my kitchen my way. If you want to use the pickles in your potato salad, that's what you grew up with, by all means, go for it. Now, when it comes to mayonnaise, we are craft people in my house, and I do not put a lot of mayonnaise in my potato salad. That's just a no-no for me. I like it dry, but just a tiny bit wet. Depends on how many potatoes that I'm using. But yeah, we don't do that. And I don't know why I'm taking so long. What else can I be looking for? I was doing something. I should have edited this part out, but I didn't. So y'all, remember to go over to my website and get all the seasons, your SoulfulT Unstoppable seasoning, your Grandma Jackie sweet potato pie mix. Go over to get you some spicy flour, some original flour. Honey, do you on the website. Prepare yourself for Thanksgiving, because this is the time when my orders going to start coming in. Start getting your orders in early. Okay, here she go. And yes, I'm stirring her up. When I say she came out good, y'all. She really did. At this point, y'all, I was doing so much cooking, my hands started to get cramps in it. So I had to pause. But I just don't know what I was doing when I was taking my time with coming back to this potato salad. I could have been drinking some water or anything, talking to somebody. I know one day I was dancing and singing these songs to this music on this Echo. Thank you, Soul Squad, once again for my Echo for my birthday. I am really enjoying it when I get a chance to. But life just been so busy lately. And yeah, so this is the end result of the potato salad. Sprinkle some paprika on top. And there she go. She'll go in the refrigerator. And here come those candy yams. I rendered them down, y'all. I let them cook until the stickiness and the gooiness was there, to all the water evaporated out. Because yams make its own water. I didn't have to put no water or anything in it. It's just that yams make its own water. And let me tell you, so I got y'all on camera. I kept trying to man, that pan was heavy. Okay? That's what I'm thinking now. That pan was heavy. I was trying to make sure I had y'all in good angle. There y'all go. And look at all that glaze at the end. You don't got to put your hands in the oven. Our oven is going to be filled up with all our meats and macaronis and dressing. So here go the dressing. Look at that. Did I poke a hole in her? I might have poked a hole in her. And they're going to potato salad. And y'all, they're going to those yams. This video is about that. It's about the 3 sides. I'm not going to make this video again, guys. I have older videos. But I wanted to give y'all this semi-homemade dressing that tastes so good. And you got people who don't like celery or onions or peppers or carrots and stuff. Do it with the stovetop, your flavored chicken or turkey, and I'm telling you, it was good. It was so good. So let me show y'all the chicken. I'm gonna show y'all the plate, okay? But it was all about this. Happy upcoming holiday, y'all. Get your ingredients, get ready, get your sweet potato pie mix. I'm going to put my website in the description and pin it in the comments for you guys. But yeah, and then, I didn't show you my son was pulling the gravy, because at this point, my hand was locked in. So guys, I made that beautiful gravy with my seasoning. If you don't have my flour, remember that Unstoppable seasoning is extracted from the flour. So if you don't have the flour, honey, that's my son pulling the gravy. He was just like, Mom, I said, boy, just pull it. You good. But look at that chicken stuffing, that roasted chicken. I forgot to show y'all the end results of that roasted chicken. Potato salad and the yams. And everything came out good. The family ate. And these are the products that I use to make this beautiful recipe today, y'all. The Unstoppable seasoning and my SoulfulT sweet potato pie mix. Get yours. because Thanksgiving is around the corner. So, yes, like, share, subscribe. Until our next video, guys, gonna be dessert. I'm out.